All right. Yeah, I'm back. Today's journal and today's contemplation. Right. So today's contemplation is so beautiful because I got it from just observing the weather today. Right. And so for some days now the moon has not been out, right? Because I've been looking up and I haven't seen the moon, and it's like a new moon phase, right? So Asians like to say the moon is changing herself and she doesn't want us to see her. And it's also mapped with the feminine monthly cycle also, right? It's like there's a new cycle coming, and so the weather is in a certain kind of way. But now let's talk about the sun. So I woke up this morning, right? And everywhere was kind of dark and still is kind of dark right now, and it's not really like as bright as it should be. And then rain fell today also. So the lesson was, okay, what can I learn from this? Right now, check this. The sun is not inside the earth, right? Or let's say it's inside the earth, right? But the sun is not inside my house. Now, the sun is shining as bright as possible, but inside my house the sun is not as bright as I think it is. But guess what? The sun is still shining. The reason why the weather seems to be different is because of the clouds and all those other things that are happening in the atmosphere. But the sun does not give a damn. The sun is still shining, but inside my house, the rays are not as bright as it used to be about 5 days ago. But it didn't stop the sun from shining. Now imagine I make a phone call to the sun and be like, hey sun, come, you're not shining as bright as possible. The sun is going to tell me that I am shining as bright as possible, but this is not the season that it will be bright in your house, right? Just goes to teach me how times and seasons are important. We should be like the sun. We should always shine. But there will be times when there will be clouds, there will be storms, and our light might not be so bright, but guess what? It's still shining. And even though the sun is not as bright as it was 5 days ago today, I can still see. I can still make this video. The plants can still have a bit of light. So it just goes to show that the sun was not discouraged that the clouds became thicker. Even the moon is not discouraged that she's not coming out in the night. Even if you can't see her, she's still there, right? So just goes to show that we should not wait, or we should never be too perturbed about seasons in our life. We have only one opportunity, we only have one duty, which is to shine. I mean, it's just so profound, and I'm like, God, man, it's just so profound a thought, right? So yeah, the sun did not, imagine all of us chatting the sun up on Instagram and be like, sun, how far? You're not shining, I mean, the sun might, if the sun listens to all of us, it might just as well dim its light. So that goes to show that we should stay shining in all seasons. Seasons and times would always come. There will be bad times, there will be good times, but we should not hang on to any of this. We should hang on to one thing, which is radiation, which is our light. So yeah, Omo, Omo. See you tomorrow. Yeah.